place.
They play all the real music.
This station is non-stop.
Awesome hits.
The best radio station.
The broadcasts speak for themselves.
The revolution in music.
You want. This is why we hot.
Tune in. Yeah.
Check it out.
It's how you love it.
All day, every day. Can't be stopped. Got what you need.
Keep it right here.
Making the people feel it. Turn up your dial. We're taking over the radio. You gotta keep listening. They know who we be. We got the rhythm straight, hard moving.
Stay close. We won't slow it down.
Yeah, yep. Today is the day. It is January 8th, 2019. It's the new year, and we back in this thing. So what's up, everybody? So, you know how it is. So Miss April just walked in. She just got off that busy tollway or whatever. She was flying over here on 3-wheel motion and everything. So tonight we got my man Murphy Lee. He's gonna be calling in. He's gonna be tuning in and interviewing. He's gonna be talking about there's a lot of things Murph's gonna be talking about. He has the Lunatics, the Saint Lunatics, are going to be going on tour again. So that's going to be pretty dope, as well as he got a new album that's coming out, a new single. It's pretty dope. It's called Hip Hop. We're going to play it here tonight, as well as Vibe. So close that door for me. So, it is what it is. So I hope everybody had a great new year. Nigga, we made it. We made it to 2019. I remember a long time ago. I'm like, dang, 2010, 2011, that was a long time ago. I'm like, man, I'm thinking we're going to be driving cars, but we still doing the same nigga shit in 2019 as we was doing a while ago. So it is, you know what I'm saying, it ain't nothing changed for real. It's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just all about where you at, what you doing or whatever. Miss Allure, how you doing? You doing all right over there? Oh Lord, she gotta get her lips popping. Let me cut her mic on. I gotta fix her camera real quick. Y'all can y'all let me hear you? Can I hear you?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. I gotta get
I
your
had to
camera.
get my lips right. My lips had to be popping.
Your lips had to be popping. I heard that.
Get 'em popping real quick.
Get them popping. Get them popping real quick, man. I gotta get your camera together. I don't know what it be. Man, it'd be I don't know what to say. Nigga, we made it. We made it to 2019. You know what it is.
Camera still jacked up.
Yeah, but we gonna get. I'm gonna fix it real quick. Can't nobody see you yet. So how was your New Year's? You was sick.
Yeah, on Christmas, yes, I most definitely was.
That's because you ain't eat no meat. That's because you didn't eat no meat. That's what it was.
No, man. I'm dealing with customers all day. I really think it was passed on just from dealing with customers because I was perfectly fine at work. And then by the end of the shift, I was sneezing uncontrollably.
Really?
Yeah, and literally it got worse overnight.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, I was in the bed.
You was in the bed.
That was worse. Body was aching. Couldn't stop sneezing.
They can see you now. You can wave at the people. She still got her nappy hair up. I'm mad.
That's all right. He hating because it still look good. I ain't nappy head today.
Nah, you ain't nappy head today.
Everybody actually love these little poo-poos. You know, my little afro puffs.
That's what you call them, poo-poo?
No, I call them my afro puffs. This one guy the other day, I actually was in Torchy Tacos for the first time. I never been as long as I've been here.
You never had Torchies?
No.
Oh, get your life. Where you been?
Tell me about it. But it was really good.
What?
But this guy literally stopped and like did a photo shoot of my hair. He was like, I never seen anybody with locks and rock afro puffs.
He ain't never seen them.
Hey, man. He was with his I don't know who she was, so maybe his girlfriend, but one of them was a photographer actually.
You ain't asked him who she was?
No.
I'm surprised.
I didn't care.
She said, I didn't care. I didn't care.
But they actually was some pretty good people. We actually sat down and ended up talking to them, so they actually was pretty cool.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So, I got a question.
Oh, hell.
You been watching Lifetime?
I knew you were about to ask that question. Honestly, people are letting them take over letting this take over their mind. And I really didn't want to speak on the situation because I can speak from both perspectives.
What? Wait a minute.
I'm saying because I
Wait.
was molested when I was younger, so
Oh,
I can
okay.
speak from. I can either speak from
Well,
being
you-
a victim, or I can speak from. You know what I'm saying?
Being the,
Just,
you was the predator too.
no, fool.
Oh, I was gonna say
You sick.
surviving,
No, but
surviving
I'm saying
Miss
just like
Allure.
being on the outside looking in is what I'm saying. So
Okay.
I can see it in multiple ways. That's why I said I really didn't want to speak on it because I really didn't feel like debating with people. But lately I have been because folks is just not seeing the big picture of this situation.
Okay, so is it a distraction?
I really think it is, and I think it's made to be a distraction because it's way too many emotions tied up into this. People are taking this and literally like they emotions is out of order. Like they are thinking. Put it this way: we're not thinking strategically. We're thinking emotionally, and then you can tell just by people responses from it.
Okay, so I get it. I get what you're saying. People responses and everything like that, but they knew about this.
Thank you. Go ahead and say it.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
they knew about this
Since when?
since VHS was in.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I knew. I was 21 years old when this dude was. When Dave Chappelle came out, we said the PP and then the
Exactly.
doo.
My point exactly.
Yeah, so
That's a debate I've been having with people.
really.
Yes, because my thing is this. Y'all been knowing about this shit for years.
Literally shit.
For years.
Uh-huh.
And he's been hiding in plain sight. Now, let's be clear. I'm no way defending him. But let's be honest. If you gonna open a can of worms on R. Kelly, I need for you to go ahead and bring that list over to every single person that has been guilty of this. You know what I'm saying? Now they saying something about Kevin Spacey. I'm just now learning about Tavis Smiley, and that's crazy because I didn't even know that.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, I was reading something.
What? Tavis?
Yeah, supposedly he basically, as they call them, subordinates. You know what I'm saying? He exposed himself, or you know what I'm saying, had inappropriate relationships with subordinates, and this
He
was
was
just
jacking
posted,
off in front of people.
You petty.
I'm
it
hella
was
petty.
just posted, last year, December in 2017,
What?
and that's why
Tavis
his show.
Smiley.
Yeah, that's why his show was taken off PBS.
Wow.
Oh, so wait a minute. That ain't the killer part. How about let's talk about how Jerry Lee Lewis married his 13-year-old cousin.
Well, we knew about that.
But my point.
Yeah, we knew about that.
But that's my point I'm making though. Nobody made an uproar about that. Then you got Elvis when he was here.
They said somebody
exactly.
Priscilla.
Then you got Hugh Hefner. He did that shit for years.
Yeah.
Them heifers couldn't wait to be Playboy bunnies, and nobody said nothing about that. Now you got Jay-Z. Hell, the nigga even made a song about it.
What? Jay-Z molested somebody?
Well, no, it was basically, I'm not sure of what the allegations were per se, but the song he got innocent to proven guilty, he was actually on trial for something back then.
Okay, no, but see, the guilty against the innocent or guilty until proven innocent or innocent
to proven guilty.
That was the last Rivera thing where he stabbed on. Okay, but he did that song with he did that. All right, but when the first allegations came on, because they was coming out with the Best of Both Worlds tour. Mm-hmm. That was a dope album, by the way.
It really was, actually.
Jay-Z people advised him to like part ways with Kel. Mm-hmm. So they canceled the whole tour and everything. Like he separated himself back then, and that was early 2000s. So I remember that. So
but it's just like I hate that they had to make such a big deal out of R. Kelly's situation and make that as like a, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess making him out of an example when the shit been going on. So I feel like if that's the case, you need to hold his whole camp responsible. Everybody need to take responsibility because you knew it and you said nothing. Even his manager forged fucking signatures for you to marry R. Kelly. Dame Dash dated Aaliyah as well. Why he keep talking about don't put Rockefeller in it, nigga? You was dating her too, cause you made a comment stating that time about I had to sit back and he taught some look the other way when he was raping. What he say? Molesting his girl. So you just basically bluntly just said you was dating her too. My point being is everybody that was associated with them need to be held accountable because you knew about it. Even a police officer, when he sat there and stated that he seen R. Kelly at the high school's picking up girls. So why didn't you say something then?
Miss Allure, she got her lip gloss popping.
You
she
know
got her
it.
bag on.
She
doing it.
Because
I want to say,
keep doing
hold on
stuff.
real quick. I want to shout out to people that's viewing in on Facebook Live. What up, Trey Moore? What's up, Miss? What's up, Tracy V? Melodically dope in the building. What up, G-Mo? Robert Griffin.
He on there too?
Yeah, G-Mo on her.
What's
what up?
going on, G-Mo?
King Gino, what up? What up? Wolf Loco, who's that? Chiefs Motion, who's that? My cousin out in Cali, Denise Moore, Larry Williams, I see you. What up, Q Hicks? Everybody in St. Louis, man, we back. We got Murphy Lee. He's gonna be calling in at 9:30. And talk about some new music that he got going on and everything. I seen some stuff on YouTube I want to ask him, but I don't think I want to ask him. I don't want to stir up nothing, man. He might hang up the phone on us, but it's cool. So
You're crazy.
I don't want. So okay. So we got about 8 minutes, 7 minutes before we call in. So we could talk about your situation a little bit.
If you want to.
Okay. So you said you could see it on both sides. So you were a victim of molestation?
Yes, my cousin when I was 3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How old was your cousin?
He may have been between 13 and 15. Well enough to know right from wrong.
Was he mentally?
You know what? As far as I know, everybody want to say he had like some type of lead poisoning or whatever. At the end of the day, he was grown. He knew what he was doing. You know right from wrong. I don't want to hear none of that unnecessary stuff about something's wrong. I don't know. I've distanced myself from them as I've gotten older. Just probably maybe about 4 years ago. Actually, I've brought myself to forgive them because that stuff do bother you for a long time.
Right. Zone 3 Skybox. What's up? What's up, Dane? What up? What up? What up? So, okay. So, but that was the only time?
Yeah, that was the only time that ever happened.
Okay.
But that stuff still carries on, though, because I went through a situation where I feel like my father's side, you know what I'm saying, blamed me for it. And that may not be true, but that's
At
how
3
I
years
felt.
old?
But honey, my family dysfunctional. Like, seriously, and I really think that's part of why my relationship is not the way it is with my daddy, because they were upset with my mom and my sister for the way they reacted. And I'm like, there's no way in hell you could be mad for a way a parent reacts. She reacted the way she's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you? So I don't know. It's more to it, I'm sure, you know, but it's just like ever since then, I've always kind of distanced myself from my dad's side of the family because of that.
Facts. I've dealt with females that been molested before, and it's like they be real freaky, but then they be like real like fucked up mentally. Before.
Some of them, it depends on how you let it take over you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody take their trauma different.
Right. So, when people go through stuff, like we have to like sit down and understand. Like we have to take our shoes off and put on theirs to understand exactly what they been through or whatever. And you'll never truly understand for real, because it's not you. But I get it, man. But one thing I do, now I want to ask you this. What high school did you go to?
Melville.
Okay, you went to Melville, all right? So I went to McClure. And I remember it was a few girls that dated, they like, and I'm not making it an excuse, but they bragged.
I'm going to say the same thing I've been saying, but go ahead.
What? They bragged on how they didn't mess with little boys in high school. They had a grown man. Ain't nothing a little boy in high school could do for them.
That's my whole argument. This is why I said I can see it from, it's like this whole situation, you have to look at it from like every angle.
Right.
Because this is something that's been normalized for so many years.
So when and I see some of these same females on my timeline saying they need to lock R. Kelly, but these the same females talking about, I ain't messing with no little niggas in high school. So how do you feel about that?
This is why I've been debating. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's messed up because as me being a victim, it's like at the same time, it's kind of like for the ones that's 17 and older, in my opinion, I feel you was well aware of what you was doing. And I say that because I know how I was at that age. And even though I was with the same guy all through high school, it's just the point at that age, you young, and of course, people was having older guys drop them off at school.
And getting picked up.
Right, and get picked up. And then you got to think back to some of these clubs. Some of these clubs, they want the women to be 18 and older or 21 and older, and the guys got to be 21 and older or 25 and older. So it's like they kind of, it's like we already been around older guys, so they can't help but to be talking to these little younger girls, because some of these girls be coming in these clubs looking like full-figure grown-ass women, but only be 18, 19 years old.
Right. I got daughters. I got daughters, and I was talking to a guy about them today, and I believe on the parent side, know where the hell your kids are at.
True.
Point
and
blank,
again, you
period.
pawning your daughters off, signing NDAs.
But I'm not saying what he was doing was right.
Oh no, by any means, it's not right.
He was still, he's
but
still a
everybody needs to be held
motherfucking,
accountable.
yeah. But he's still a fucking predator. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. But again, if you're going to open it up on him, you need to make that everybody needs to be held accountable, from the producers, the tour bus drivers, Sparkle Ass, Drea, everybody that knew about it. I don't care if Dame Dash discontinued himself, you still knew, and you even admitted on tape that you had to look the other way.
This thing has got the whole Black America like in an uproar.
Exactly, because they're thinking emotionally. I told you, like, it's too many emotions. Because at the end of the day, the judge has the last say, and he already went to trial in 2008 for this stuff, and clearly it wasn't nothing that y'all can prove, and that's unfortunate. But again, these are still just allegations. We may know it's true. Them folks may know it's true. But if they go to court and they have no way of proving it, he's gonna get away scot-free yet again. Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate, but unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Right.
It's fucked up as it is. That's been like that. He's been doing it for years in plain sight, and nobody said nothing. Man,
that's crazy. So
nothing.
I don't know.
So my question to you would be: can you separate the man from the music?
I don't.
That's the big debate that everybody's having.
I don't. I'm a DJ, so shit. No.
That's why I asked
I can't separate the man from the music. I still gotta play his music, because people still want to step in the name of love and all that. So
it's not funny, it's just the way you say it.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
Like, will I play it in my set? If people request me, then I will. What up, Square? What up, Rich?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I still listen to him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he make good music.
That's what I was gonna say. He may be the devil. He may did some things, but
Barry White was with transvestites. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh hell, then wait a minute. You got the daddy from Seventh Heaven. I mean, I can name a list of motherfuckers that been doing some stuff that they ain't making no noise about. But you make a whole docuseries about R. Kelly.
I mean, they gonna do that. They gonna do stuff.
But
like
wait a minute though. Lifetime, the owners of Lifetime, they are pedophiles themselves. They got charged with it. So how the hell you making a whole docuseries about something that you're quote unquote against, and your ass a pedophile yourself?
Wait a minute. So the people that make Lifetime,
yes, that's the point. Look it up.
That's pedophiles.
That's all I'm saying, though.
Everybody got dirt underneath their fingernails,
exactly.
man. Everybody got dirt
up underneath their
fingernails.
But remember, it's always one pointing back, and that's what they forgetting. So now, since y'all didn't open this can up on R. Kelly,
my boy,
what did he say?
My boy Rich, he said, "No, let's not forget Chuck Berry nasty ass."
Yes, there you go. I was thinking about him too. Oh, trust me, I forgot all about him too. It's a whole list of them.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh to keep from crying, because it's like, whew, boy, they just taking out black men on out of here, boy.
Yeah. And somebody got on the radio the other day, and he made a good point. He said, although he said R. Kelly may be the devil, he said, but name one black entertainer that left the game with a clean slate. And I said, it really ain't too many.
None of them.
They always found some type of dirt at the end on them, period, no matter what it was.
Nobody. So it's just inevitable.
Hey.
Here we go.
Hey.
What up? What up? Hanzdownradio. Who this?
What up? This is Murph Lee.
Murph Dirty. What's up, family? How you doing?
Can't call. What's up, cuz?
You got it. You online with DJ Hands Down and Miss Allure. Say what's up, Miss Allure.
Hey, what's going on?
What up, mama girl? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I almost start singing your song to you.
Hey, I've been saying to before, and we make it happen.
Right. Man, so it's been it ain't been a while since you made some music, because you always made some music, but it seemed like it's always like it goes unnoticed in certain areas. But this track that you got, first of all, vibe is dope. I love the California feel. But
Appreciate it.
hip hop, man,
Mhm.
you went hooked up with Coco again for Basement Beats, or y'all never stopped working. You just, you know what I'm saying, you just been on a hiatus.
Yeah. No, we sneak a lot in. We got a lot of records together. But yeah, man, hip hop. I'll be trying to touch different, genres, like different people, different vibes, different moments. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no straight angle I gotta go at to, get some stuff cracking. Because the thing is, when you independent, you can't even expect all the hoopla to everybody to know that you drop something and all that. You gotta just make sure you have your core super fans. You know what I'm saying? People will appreciate your music and go from there. And then if it boil over, it boil over. You know what I'm saying? It's just about not stopping and constantly doing it, constantly being consistent with it. But hip hop, one of them jams, man. I love that type of music, man. You check out the video on YouTube, Murphy Lee TV, and check out that video, man. We shot that thing. Shout out to Ryan Gibbons.
Yeah, I actually just looked at it not too long ago.
I appreciate it, man. That was
Yeah. So I
appreciate you.
No problem.
I'm kind of salty, man, a little bit, because I sent the email and I got no response. And Ms. Lewis, she get in your DM and like, oh yeah, and we was into it that week too. She was like, oh yeah, and matter of fact, I got the Murphy Lee interview. I said, damn.
Yeah, sure. Hey, man, whatever angle got to come get it, man. Get it, man.
Hey.
We checking everything. It wasn't nothing personal. I'm glad y'all team.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I know. However you get it, man. That's what I'm learning. I'm new at this. So, what you having?
Yeah, teamwork like that.
Definitely. So, what you having over 20 years in the game, man? I have to say that I'm a long time Murphy Lee fan. Actually, we've crossed paths with each other on a more personal level. The guy that cuts your son's hair, y'all was at my shop down on West Florissant a couple of times too. So I done seen you in passing, and then out at Bell Fountain Park a couple of times on the softball field. So you know what I'm saying, we kind of know each other, but don't know each other in a sense. But with you having over 20 years in the game, man, how do you still find the love and the passion, and you've never been that extreme national, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that you're an underground artist, but you know what I'm saying, you just never had that.
He never lost his passion.
Yeah, you never lost the passion, but you never went like extremely mainstream, you know what I'm saying, on your own as a solo artist. So how do you still find the time to, you know what I'm saying, or the passion to keep doing music and making dope music at that?
I mean, it was easy once you see, you know what I'm saying, one of the biggest artists ever on your right side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to see where you can go. You know what I'm saying? Where it could go and where we came from. You know what I'm saying? So anything in between that, I'm cool with it, man. I just don't want to work at Office Max no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to do something. I want to do something I love. I'm a Dame Dash fan. I believe in doing what you love and try to reach from it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, I believe in going to get your own, so you don't have to get fired. And I believe in that. But I also believe, got to do what you got to do so you can do what you want to do too. You know what I'm saying? So if I had to go to Office Max, I'm going to Office Max. But I just so happen to build a foundation with a amazing group that led to people still liking us 20 years later and don't mind paying to come see us, or you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the key to it. The foundation was the key to it, because and everything else. It could be raining. You know what I'm saying? Through the pain, through all the bull, through everything. You know what I'm saying? They still there because we built an amazing foundation. So shout out to all my day ones, to my family, fans. They know who they eat. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And I love it, man. I love them bars, man. I love music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love music, but when you create music, it's a whole different vibe. And I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? And we able to get paid from it. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of things though, business wise. You know what I'm saying? But I love this music.
I just was about to ask about one of your hashtags that it says second time around. Is that gonna be like the name of an EP you got coming out? Or is that just your little self-motivating hashtag you got?
That's the next project. You know what I'm saying? The next project is called Second Time Around. They got amazing lead songs to that title. You know what I'm saying? Called Second Time Around. That's crazy. So Coco did that beat too.
Coco everywhere, man. Coco
hey,
everywhere.
Man. He gotta be, man. You know what I'm saying? My first single on my first solo album was Shake Your Tail Feather. You know what I'm saying? We won a Grammy with that, so I can't. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I mean? I just did a whole album with J.E. You know what I'm saying? He did Country Grammar. He did 70% of my album. He did Free City. He did all our beginning things too. So working with them too, man, is like crazy. So man, shout out to Basement Beats, and I'm gonna continue staying in them basements.
Facts.
So I see that you got a podcast as well. Is this something new, or is this something you've been
Virgos
doing?
know everything. Yes, we do.
Hey, y'all think y'all do, man. I ain't lying. My partner, Big Will, man, he came up with Virgos know everything. Of course, he a Virgo.
Right.
Me and Keith are the co-hosts. We Sagittarius actually, but I do know that Virgos think they know every damn thing.
Yeah.
But you know, that's the brand, man. That's the brand. We started probably, man. We might be about 40 episodes in, for real.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? We on a mission. We working on it, man. So follow us on YouTube. Virgos know everything. Follow us on, Facebook, Instagram, all that. Virgos know everything. No slang words, just Virgos know everything.
We need to get that follow back too, though.
I know, right? So,
we definitely will.
All right.
We definitely will. That's easy. That's not even a conversation.
They gonna follow. They gonna follow. They gonna follow you. They ain't gonna follow my dry ass.
But no, I do got another question. You are so crazy. So with the Moscato, are you still doing the Moscato line, or what's
That's
going
the kinky,
on with that?
ain't it?
No.
They ain't had the kinky.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was called Freaky. My first one was
Freaky.
Freaky.
Right.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
I know it's something like that.
I'm fighting for that name right now. I want that. I'm trying to get that back. I want to bring Freaky back one day. But we got a wine called The Best. That's under construction right now. And we got another wine coming too. So yeah, man, Kiwan, man, we some wine here, so we be on that wine.
I know.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say it again. You from where?
I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Wine the truth. I think it's
it is.
I think that's something I love too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to dabble and dabble in that industry because I love wine. So, yeah. I mean, I love the marketing and selling of wine too, more than I love drinking it.
Oh,
I love the creation of it.
Right.
I love the creation of it, knowing which wine would, you know what I'm saying, satisfy the masses. I'm a good picker, man. I'm talking about our wines always be that deal. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like the music though. It's underground right now, and one day it's gonna boil over, and y'all gonna be like, man, Murph and them said that, man. I used to be on that wine heavy.
Yeah, I drink wine. 40 E40. He got a wine, man. And it got a nice
Earl
Stevens. That had a nice.
I don't think I heard of that one. I ain't know that.
It's dope. It's pretty good. You can find it, But anyway.
Go to his website, Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
I know.
Google it.
So I see you.
He got a lot of flavors. He got a lot of things. He got Hurricane. He got different liquors and all that too. shout out to E40, man, because we all started around the same time. I did Freaky around the same, right before he did that too.
So I see you go. Are you how many cities are you going through on your little tour that you got? I know you're supposed to be going to Houston soon.
We setting it up. We setting it up now. Houston is I got booked for a festival. I think it's like a truck festival, food truck festival or something. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a lot of people out there. It's free for all, so come on out. It's on the 20th. That's Martin Luther King. It's on the 20th, so come on out. That's gonna be crazy.
Cool, cool.
Also, like, I know you've been vegan for what, maybe 20 years, or how long you been vegan?
Yeah, I've been vegan the same amount of years we've been in this thing.
I thought so.
20 years strong. 20 years strong.
Wow.
Yeah. I love the vegan stuff too, so anything around that I love too. So I'm just doing stuff I love, man. I think it's crazy. But then back to that tourist thing, we looking for people now too, because we setting it up ourselves. So we going city to city, man. We just want to make sure we touching bases with all the
Dallas,
our day ones.
We need
not
you
missing the notch. We
Dallas.
definitely. So I'm looking for all the promoters out there and the club owners.
We need you in Dallas.
Dallas is always on the list.
Yeah, we need you
Dallas
in Dallas.
My second home.
Yeah, we know with Big Tuck. I was just jamming. I was mixing the other night, man, and I jammed that, man, and it's like that's still one of my favorite songs. And then, you know what I'm saying, what really made me like rethink of the song is when Travis Scott sampled it. I was like, oh man, all right, so here we go. So how many dates are you looking to do? What's the plan? Is everybody of the Lunatics gonna be part of the tour? You know what I'm saying? What's the 411 on all that?
This tour I'm talking about right now is the second time around, John. No, everybody's not gonna be on that one.
Okay.
But we looking for something in the future. I definitely know something gonna come through.
So this all
with the group. So that's gonna be crazy.
Dope. With being a St. Louis native now to being in Dallas, man, I definitely look forward to seeing you coming down here. Even if you're in Houston, I know some DJs in Houston that I can make sure that you link with, as well as myself being a Fleet DJ, man. With the music that you got coming out, man, I love to get you on the national call with the Fleet DJ so we can get some more steam on that movement. So, before we get done or I get in your DM or however we could set it up through Mr. Allure to get you, man, because not just, you know what I'm saying, just being a fan of Murphy Lee and the music, a real St. Louis spitter, man. A lot of artists from St. Louis don't get they just do, and I feel like that you are definitely yourself and Ali are definitely ones that never got they just do. But now in 2019, the whole game, this everything, just the platform that changed, and I love everything that you're doing, bro, man. So make sure that you know what I'm saying, you keep pushing and doing what you do, you know what I'm saying. But did you ever find out what the hook gonna be?
Hey, don't be stealing my question. You had
Nah, man. Still no hook.
Still no hook.
Still no hook. Still no hook. Still no hook. We working on that. We working on that. Matter of fact, I just shot a video for a song called "Still No Hook." Second time. We're looking for that very, very, very soon to answer all these questions of this world. But yeah, man, that's the thing. But the thing with it, man, it be nothing, man. Because one thing about Murph, man, I ain't looking for no trophies. You know what I'm saying? We got enough trophies. I won some awards. I did my time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about that part of the game or recognition or, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't about that. It's about Murph and the consumer. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Ain't no middleman to me and my fans. Ain't no middleman to none of that. To people who want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at it like that. I ain't worried about if someone congratulating us.
Right.
Or not. Because I know what we doing and I know what we trying to present and what we bringing to the table. So I'm just going to keep feeding. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a super mission right now. Like I was getting a lot of business together. You know what I'm saying? So now it's super go time. So I'm just, about somebody gonna either finna super love me or get tired of me because it's about to rain, man.
Man, I'm looking forward to it. But before we go, man, I need to get that Hands Down Radio drop from Murphy Lee, though. And we already recording, so whenever you ready, we ready.
What you want me to say, Kaka?
Whatever it is that you need to say, whatever you feel that's on your brain, bro.
What's on your drop?
Man, I gotta.
What words?
I gotta.
What's my key points? At least you gotta at least say what.
I gotta
name it. Say the pod. Say everything. Say what you want me to say, so I can say it.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Don't Mayweather me now. You trying to what Lil Webby just do? Had Lil Webby just did? Who's Charlie Gayla Maine? Yeah, tell me what to say so I can say it. What's that? I mean, you ain't got to say my name, and I'm just talking about what I'm saying. Besides Hands Down.
That's what I'm saying. Just say what up. It's your boy Murphy Lee representing that Murph Dirt, and keep it locked with DJ Hands Down and Hands Down Radio.
Okay, so Hands Down Radio. I thought it was something else. I thought you was going to say for the Crips or Bloods or something. I ain't know what you was doing. Figure you out, man. Yo, what up, yo? It's the one and only Grandpa Game Type, man. Keep them on my level because I know they ain't right. Mr. Wintertime. Why? Because I'm cold. You know what I'm talking about? The one and only Murphy Lee, St. Louis in this thing. And I'm with the one and only DJ Hands Down right here on Hands Down Radio, mother sucker.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's facts, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you calling in, taking the time out of your busy schedule, doing what you're doing. But I know St. Louis is home and Dallas is your backyard. So when you hit Dallas, man, or any part of Texas, man, please let me know. I'm kind of connected, but not connected all the way. I'm just trying to connect the dots and make sure I have people, you know what I'm saying, that I know you link up with, and you know what I'm saying, just do it like this.
Yeah,
so
we coming down on the 20th, so I'm looking to do it all, man. Whatever clever. I'm gonna be down there for a couple days. I got a show in Memphis too on the 23rd. We at V Live.
Oh,
shout out to all my Memphis folks. Come on, man. It's a Wednesday, so it's gonna be, it's all, how it is in the middle of the week at a strip club. So it's gonna be fun, man.
Definitely. Then I got to get that math because we may want to book you ourselves, and you know what I'm saying. And,
yes, sir.
There's a lot of spots down here that we can have it doing. But thank you, Miss Allure, for getting this together. I appreciate you.
No problem.
I appreciate. She know everybody.
Something like that.
All right, Murph, man. What's DJ Hands Down Radio? Thanks for calling in, bro.
Yeah, man. Follow Virgos Know Everything, man. We getting it in, man.
Yeah, Virgos know everything. Follow the podcast. Yes, the hell we do. Yes, the hell we do.
But y'all can follow his podcast.
Yeah,
Virgos Know Everything.
Follow the podcast. It's on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. Virgos Know Everything with my man Murphy Lee and the rest of the that's why we kind of don't get along. And the rest of the cast on Virgos Know Everything podcast. Thanks, Murph. Thanks for calling in, bro.
NewMurph.com. Love.
All right, peace.
Why? Because I'm a Taurus.
Nah, I used to date a Taurus. My son is a Taurus.
Oh, snaps, when his birthday?
April the 27th.
Heck, no.
When is yours?
May 3rd.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So and no, she not. She is a Leo. My son's mother is Leo, and my other son's mother is a Cancer. Yeah.
Mom.com.
So that was dope. So Murphy Lee just called in. Make sure y'all follow him. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. Robert Patterson, Rich Staples, Zone 3 Podcast, Clayton Whitehead, PJ Perry Jackson. Who else is on here? Steve Johnson and everybody else. Man, I appreciate it. Tomorrow we got Mr. Whoa. Used to be called AKA Rucker Puff. Now he goes by Zeus Rebel Waters with Blind Sheep. Another St. Louis legend in his own right, man. Been doing the music over 20 years now. So he's going to be, it's been a minute. So he's going to be calling in. And then Helena's Collection.
What about it?
Man, you got some nice little stuff.
I know I got on my fanny pack today.
I see. So make sure you go follow Helena's, am I pronouncing it right?
Helena's Collection.
Helena's Collection on Instagram. Make sure you follow me at DJ Hands Down. That's HANZDOWN. We got some new things that's gonna be popping off with Hands Down Radio, so make sure that you be tuned in. If you're in the Dallas area this weekend, make sure you come by the Draft House, 3940 Rosemay Parkway, number 170. The Cowboys gonna whoop up on them Rams.
Yeah. Lord.
Yeah, we on our way to the
interested in
Super
seeing
Bowl.
that
We on
game.
our way to the Super Bowl. Pregame is at 7:30. Kickoff is at 8:15. DJ Hands Down will be in the mix all night, all the way until 2 a.m. So make sure you come on through, at the Draft House, 3940 Rosemay Parkway if you're in the Dallas area. Other than that, I don't know what to say.
You never know what to say. That's why you just engage in conversation.
Yeah. We just do it. We just do it till we do it.
But it's like it's so hard to have a normal conversation with the unnecessariness that's going on about R. Kelly, because it's like the topic of the year. So it is like real talk. That's like the topic of the year. So
Yeah.
how you feel about this government shutdown?
It don't bother me. Hold on, I gotta answer a question real quick. Yeah, Lee Flowers, I moved last year. July last year, Dallas. That's where I'm at. What up, Mac? After I know we live right now, but after we go off on the live, I had to switch the camera around. After we go off on the live, you can go back and look at the interview or listen to the interview. As well as it's going to be on the Hands Down Radio app. So make sure you download it, please. Yeah. So, yeah, this is like a way to start off the year. Like this whole art, man.
It's a major distraction.
I think
they're doing, and like I said, I really think that's the plan.
That is the plan. Now, with the government shutdown, the only thing
As long as I get my stamps.
they talking about it's going to affect that. It's going to affect me getting my tax return. So ain't no more tax return pimping. You're gonna be. I think it's this pure ignorance on everybody that's involved as far as the government shutdown. So I mean, hey,
I've been trying to stay focused on other stuff because they're right there. I mean, it's a major distraction. Like I said, everybody is thinking emotionally about all the situations that's going on. So it's like that's literally all you see down your timeline. So many people making so many memes.
They're opening up another investigation in Cook County and in Georgia. So
and that's what kills me though. It's like
you could have been did this.
Yes, that's probably why a lot of people, that's crazy, because it's like the same amount of people that's hating him, it's the same amount of people that's still kind of supporting him, because everybody pretty much saying the same thing as far as like, y'all could have been did this. He been doing this for so long. Like, why after 20, 30 some years, now you want to try to make a big deal about it, and it's been going on for so long. So again, everybody need to be held accountable, and I'm sticking to that. Like, that's just what it is.
And I'm sticking to it.
You hear me?
And I'm sticking to it.
This is my story.
And I'm sticking
and I'm
to
sticking to it.
Wow.
And that's sad because that's his song.
Right. That's crazy. We singing. Boy. But yeah, Lee, Dallas ain't going down. We winning this weekend. The Cowboys, we winning. And then we're going to go jump on them Saints.
I don't even know how to feel about that game.
You don't know how to feel about what?
I don't know how to feel about that game, because it's like I used to be a Rams fan. And then it's like I'm here, and it's like
just stay true. Just pick whoever.
Nah, because the Rams still becoming shitty, and like ain't nobody on that team no more. So it's like since I've been here,
girl,
no.
You don't watch football.
I'm not big on football like that. I'm a basketball girl. I'm not big on football.
Who you like in basketball?
You already.
You better
know.
say the Lakers.
Man, of course, only because LeBron there. See, I'm a LeBron fan. Let's be clear. I'm a LeBron fan, so whatever team he go to, unfortunately, I'm going to have to like that team, because I really wish.
I mean, I get it. I feel what you're saying. I get it. But
that's been my favorite player.
What up, DJ Kodak in the building? Fleet DJs in the building. So, like I said, this weekend, meet me at the Draft House, 3940 Rosemay Parkway, number 170. Pre-game is at 7:30. Kickoff is at 8:15. Free parking. 200-inch TV. Over 30 plus TVs, covered patio. The patio is open. Drink specials all night. We going all the way to 2 a.m. We going up. So it's DJ Hands Down. And we got Miss Allure. She over here.
Dancing.
She dancing. She waiting on the music. So, you know what I'm saying? She want to.
When the music come on, we jamming.
Boy,
Hey, it's a song. I like all jokes aside. It's a gospel song, but if you hear it, when I say, I was so turned up.
Is it Lecrae?
Oh, you know it? It's right here.
It might be Lecrae.
What's the name of the song? Cause I
don't know.
No, this is called. Oh my God.
See, these the people I ignore when I'm DJing. Be like, can you play this song? It's on my phone. Like, you got this song right here? Like, if you could pull it up on your phone, play it on your AirPods. Play it on your Bluetooth. Listen to it in your ear. That's what I'm saying.
Sir. Anyway, no, it's called I Got That by Anthony Brown. Like,
I Got That by Anthony Brown?
Yes, you have to hear it. Like, I'm not joking. Like, when I say that song had you turned up, you'll forget it. Hey, I played it about 10 times in the car, Millie Rock, and I was like, hey.
Millie Rockin' to Jesus Christ, Lord.
Play the song. I promise you, if you play the song, you would know what I'm talking about.
We're going to pull it up. Who is it?
His name is Anthony Brown, and it's called I Got That. I'm so serious. I seen a video on Facebook of somebody grandpa jamming to it. I said, okay, what song is that? You got to play.
He said, Anthony Brown, I got that. We finna see.
Dead serious.
Oh, okay. We finna see.
I love this song. I've been jamming for like the past 2-3 days since I seen the video. I say, boy, if don't know other songs get you jamming, this song.
This song will.
Hey, you jamming, man. Anthony Brown featuring Few or whatever his name is. Play it. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Is this the version though? Let me see.
I don't know.
No, you probably clicked on the other version. You gotta play the one where you can hear what they saying. But the beat is hard. When I say
it sound dope.
I was like, oh, shoot. And he said, because he said, everywhere I go, I take my Jesus with me. And you gotta hear that beat
that's
go
dope.
hard.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
I say I was in the car, boy.
Boy, Mr. Lewis, she be ready for the turn up.
You heard me?
But this DJ Hands Down Radio. We gotta go. We out of here. But like I said, meet me at the Draft House, 3940 Rosemary Parkway, number 170. Pregame at 7:30. Kickoffs at 8:15. We're going all the way to 2 a.m. DJ Hands Down is in the building on the ones and twos, and we out. That's Hands Down Radio. Shout out to Murphy Lee. Make sure you go follow him.
St. Louis rapper.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Scott Edge here.
Time of this, man. So
You gotta play that song. You gotta hear it.
Whoa, what it do, man? It's the original hot boy, Young Turk.
What's up with it, man? It's your boy Goonside, Pablo out of Goonside, Oak Cliff, Maryland. Make sure you keep it locked, man. Y'all stay tuned in.
You already know, man. Y'all need to make sure y'all tune in.
And you're rocking with Hands Down.
The homie Hands Down and Hands Down Radio.
Let's go, man. Run that bag up.